The following program is classified M for mature. It is recommended for mature audiences 15 years and over. It contains mild violence and themes, coarse language, alcohol, and sexual references. Greetings, fellow humans. My name is Legendary Hero, and welcome to Back to the Future, the game by Telltale Games, 30th Anniversary Edition, which was said there, but it's 30th Anniversary Edition. I know it's 2 years late, but back then I didn't have my YouTube channel, and I really want to play this game. Since I got my YouTube channel, I thought, why not? Now this is going to be a pretty short series, but with Telltale Games, the videos are going to be as whole episode go through the whole episodes. I got the whole season, so yeah, videos are going to be pretty long. The longest videos I'm going to do. So we got It's About Time, Get Tannin. Ooh, we're going to that sort of era. Citizen Brown, Double Visions, and Out of Time. Oh, that video will be behind the scenes, so... Of course, we'll start with It's About Time. This is my first Telltale game series, so... It's a new thing I'll do. Oh, it's the main menu for each episode. Probably unnecessarily, but oh well. For some reason, the selection was in the top left corner, but I love Back to the Future. It's one of my favourite movie sagas. So I love the Sci-Fi. Let's get the subtitles working. Hint level, like how much hint do I want there to be? Let's leave it at 1, because I might need a little bit subtitles. Need it. Pop-up text. Goals pop-up, yes. Gonna need a bit of help. Music, I suppose they're good. Let's make sure it's got all of them. Yep, alright, we're ready to go. New game. Before we begin, would you like to see notifications when Marty has a new goal? Yes, please. And I'll be playing as Marty. Starring Telltale Games. That's no one I saw.
Good evening. I'm Dr. Emmett Brown. I'm standing on the parking lot
at
Twin Pines Mall. It's Saturday morning, October 26th, 1985.
He's my favorite character.
And this is temporal experiment number 1. Come on, Einie. Hey, boy, get in there.
Oh, there's Einie.
In you go. Get down.
Little Einstein.
That's it.
Whoa. Okay.
Please note that Einstein's clock is in precise synchronization with my control watch. Got it?
Right.
I don't know about synchronization with your
Have a good trip, Einstein.
lips.
Watch your head.
Volume's a bit loud for me.
You got that thing hooked up to the car?
Watch this.
Yeah, okay. Got it.
Oh, that's even, what's his name? Michael J. Fox. Sweet. They got the actors for this game. So it's starting off just like the original movie, but the next episode picture shows they're going
If my
to like
calculations
the
are correct, when this baby hits 88
early
miles per hour,
1900s, so
you're gonna see some serious shit.
it's got to go off to a different story. For those who have seen Back to the Future.
Watch this. Watch this.
I'm watching. Where's the car?
What I tell you? 88 miles displacement occurred at exactly 1:20 a.m. and 0 seconds.
And I believe it's my first
Doc, what
Telltale
happened to the
game.
car?
Calm down, Marty. I didn't disintegrate anything. The molecular structure of both Einstein and the car are completely intact.
Where the hell are they?
The appropriate question is, when the hell are they? You see, Einstein has just become the world's first time traveler. I sent him into the future.
For those...
1 minute into the future, to be
Looks
exact.
like I don't get a timer.
At precisely 1:21 a.m. and 0 seconds.
Give me a
we
time
shall
machine out of the
catch up with him in
DeLorean?
the time machine.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute, Doc. Are you telling me that you built a time machine
Out of a DeLorean?
out of a DeLorean?
The way I see it, if you're going to build a time machine into a car, why not do it with some style? Besides,
I was gonna say, why not a cheetah or Ferrari?
Dispersal.
Or a priest? I
Look out!
don't know many cars, but those are the cars I know.
Doc?
Huh, that's peculiar.
Where's the
Oh,
car,
is this
Doc?
when it's all different?
Should have caught up with us 27 seconds ago.
Doc, what happened to Einstein?
No need for concern. It's probably just a minor miscalibration of the time circuits. Marty, could you get my notebook? It should be
Yeah,
in the
let's
toolbox.
not worry about it. So, for those who have not seen Back to the Future, it's a scientist and this teenage kid that likes to play his guitar. They go time traveling. This kid meets his parents in the past in the first movie. And yeah, it's a really good trilogy. You should check it out. If you're really into sci-fi or like time travel, you should definitely check it out. It's a whole
What's in the
trilogy.
box?
Don't touch that. It's plutonium.
But, plutonium?
How do you
They
think
go
I
from like
generated 1.21
1958
gigawatts
with,
of power?
or 19. No, it's 1968. I believe it's 1968, which is this time. Then they go further in time to like 1986. I'm not sure if I got the exact things right.
Notebook.
Got it.
Got it.
And
Flux
then part
capacitor?
3 is like the Wild
That's
West.
it.
What the heck's
But
a flux
enough of me
capacitor?
spoiling.
My latest invention. The thing
Check
that
it out if
makes
you haven't
time
seen it.
travel possible. In this notebook, I've detailed the nearly 3 decades of scientific breakthroughs necessary to build a working time machine. If it ever fell into the wrong hands, the consequences could be catastrophic.
Of course.
Let's see. It's mass equals I times Z, and E equals the square root of Z times C squared. And the flux dispersal rate is inversely proportional.
Doc, something's way off here.
Wasn't those guys with a gun supposed to come over? To Curio, even though time machine's not going back? Did I just see through him? Or...
Doc?
No, I think that's animation.
Great Scott!
Ooh, time's changing.
Doc, what is it?
I've made a horrible mistake.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. Uh-oh.
Doc! Doc, no!
I'm sorry, Marty.
Oh no, Doc!
Come back! Doc!
Oh no. He just got wiped
Doc!
from existence. Oh no, it's just a dream. Oh Mom, I just had the most terrible dream.
Marty, is everything okay?
Yeah, Mom, it was just a nightmare. I was in the past, and
I love this
Doc
scene.
was there.
Well, you're safe and sound now. Back in good old 1986.
1986?
But you'd better get up. Your
No,
father's
apparently that's
waiting
good,
for
a good
you.
thing.
Huh?
Weren't you going to meet him over at Doc's?
Holy crap, I'm late.
There's a picture reference to the Back to the Future Part 3. And they went to Wild West. Yes, I love Back to the Future. So glad I'm playing this game now. Episode 1. It's about time. What was that? It's voice break. What was I about to say? Oh yeah, the reason why I really like Back to the Future because there's so much detail of what time travel can do. Because if you mess up one little thing, it can change your present in the future. If you go back in time, you change your present totally different. Like, and that movie shows you could even stop yourself from being born if you stop your mother from falling in love with your father in the past, like back in high school, like in the movies.
Dad, are we too late to stop the...
It'll either be different
sale?
kids or...
Better late than never. You wouldn't believe how much rare stuff there is back here.
That's Doc's stuff. The city has no right to...
Now, son, I know you're upset,
Oh no, they're taking
but your friend's been
Doc
gone
stuff.
for months, and the city really seems hell-bent on using his land for that new parking garage. And, hey, is that a
Where
first
is
edition
Doc?
Jules Verne?
It's just not fair. But at least things can't get any worse.
Oh
Hey,
god,
Marty.
it's Biff.
Hi, Biff.
Come to see if the old crackpot had any buried treasure?
What are you looking at, butthead?
Nah, I guess I'm just... remembering.
Marty and Doc are like best friends, even though they're so separated by age. Make sure you didn't leave anything dangerous lying around. What about Einstein's bowl?
I miss Einstein.
I miss Einstein. You gonna say the same thing?
I miss Einstein.
Just like Robot. I miss Einstein, I miss Einstein, I miss Einstein.
Hey, let me!
Now, Biff, leave Marty alone. This is a very
leave
emotional
me alone.
time for him.
Oh, sure. Sorry, Marty.
Yeah, he's all nice now, but before time got changed in the movies, he's like a real big bully. Big meanie. Cause they were bullied. TV could be dangerous.
Does nature contrive it so that even with a time machine, you can intervene to prevent your own conception, for example?
Town Square model. Oh, another reference.
Doc built this model at downtown Hill Valley way back
1955.
in 1955.
That's what I meant.
The clock tower in the courthouse even
That's
works.
what I meant.
What the? Is that Doc's notebook in there?
Hey, that looks just like the courthouse. You gotta hand it to the old coot. He was good with his hands.
Give me back.
Biff, can I see that a minute?
This would look great in my fish tank. Give the old carp something new to nibble on.
No you don't. Family connections.
You know, you and my folks go way back.
Yeah? So?
So how about letting me have that model courthouse for old time's sake?
I think I'll keep it.
Give it here, Biff.
Wow, that was mean.
Well, look.
Oh,
what
God
we
damn
have
it.
here. Looks like plans for something. What's a flux
It's a
capacitor?
flux
None of your business.
capacitor.
Doc asked me to...
Brown's worm food, kid. But this looks like it might be
I
worth
just
it.
realized I only played the first episode on mobile. Pretty sure it was mobile, but I played this episode, but I haven't played the rest of the season. So, this episode will be very familiar to me, but episodes in the future, I should be surprised.
Hey,
Ooh, I
let me try,
distracted him.
Marty.
Now, Biff, let Marty have his turn.
You got it,
No,
Mr. McFly.
let them damn it. Daddy.
Seems kind of empty without the
Yeah,
courthouse.
I know. Give me back the quotas.
Hey, Biff.
How much? Notebook is worthless, dangerous. The notebook reminds me of Doc. You want to understand the notebook. I'll buy the notebook from you.
I'll pay you for it.
How much?
100.
Not enough.
See? He's mean. He's supposed to be nice for the family, but he's just mean. I hate this guy. You want to understand it.
That notebook wouldn't mean anything to you. You wouldn't even understand what's in it.
You calling me ignorant?
No, I'm saying Doc was smart enough to understand the book. Worthless.
It's just a notebook with Doc's scribblings. What did Doc ever accomplish?
Nothing.
Exactly.
It's worthless, right?
If it was really worthless, you wouldn't want it so bad.
Oh, being smart, eh? That's my job. It's dangerous.
I just can't let you keep that notebook. It's dangerous.
What, is it set to explode or something?
Well, in a way.
Smartest.
I'll take my chances.
I'm the smartest around here. You don't do that.
I just can't let you keep that notebook. It's dangerous.
What, is it set to explode or something?
Oops, sorry.
Well,
apparently I can't skip
in a way.
cutscenes. This is a pretty early Telltale game, I guess. That book reminds me of Doc.
I only want that notebook because, well, I'm sentimental. It's like a piece of Doc.
Yeah.
Doc's dead. Time to get over it and move on.
Okay, that was uncalled for.
Never
Screw
mind.
you, man. How can I get through it? Oh, my dad just... Oh, Dad, can you help me? Ah, big speaker.
Hey, Dad.
Big giant speakers reference. Funny one. Very first scene. Who's running the sail? Doc's alive! Is he gonna say it like in the movie?
I'm telling you, this sale is a joke. Doc's only been gone for a few months, and I happen to know.
Yes, you've told us he's not dead.
The
He's
dog's
on a trip.
alive!
Let's say you're right. Have you considered that this trip may not have been entirely voluntary? I hate to say
I'm ruining the movie.
but
I
Doc's
just
run up some pretty
Sorry, I just
sizable
love-
debts
love
around town.
movies.
Maybe he's just hiding from his creditors.
there's even an anime series. It just didn't go very far. Who's running the sale?
Who's running this sale anyway?
Oh, that'd be me, son.
You? Why?
Well, once it became apparent that the bank was going through with the sale, I volunteered to oversee it in order to make sure that Doc's stuff would be treated with a modicum of respect. Isn't that right, Biff?
You got it, Mr. McFly.
Well, you're not giving any respect with his notebook. Stupid. You got Doc wrong.
You got Doc wrong. Sure, maybe he's not so good with money. That's just because his
Where
mind's
is he
always on
anyway?
bigger things. But he's still a straight-up guy. He'd never run away from his problems.
Yeah.
Well, you know him better than I do, son. But the bank is within its rights to sell
I
off
need
his
a
stuff.
notebook.
Maybe you should try to find some things to remember him by before Biff grabs them all.
Fine. But I can fight my own
About
rights.
Biff. Dad, I know you're trying to help.
He talks a big game, son, but he's not so tough. I've been dealing with him a long time. Believe me, I can handle it.
Yeah, I fixed
can I.
that. I mean, Marty fixed that.
I guess you can. Okay, son, I'll stay out of your way. But you know where to find me.
I need to protect his notebook.
That notebook is Doc's legacy. I've got an obligation to protect it.
Now, hold on a minute. Didn't you just get done telling me Doc's still around? Off traveling somewhere?
I still needed to protect
Yeah.
it.
Then how is it your obligation to protect his legacy?
Oh,
You can't have it both ways, Marty. If Doc's alive, he can protect his own legacy.
But we're best friends. About Biff.
Problem? Biff?
He's got this thing, see, and I really need to get it back.
We're
If he
just
stole
talking.
something from you...
No, it's one of Doc's notebooks.
We're just talking
He found
about
it
it.
first, but
Oh, well then I'm not sure what to tell you. I guess you'll just have to appeal to his better angels or something.
or something.
A dream.
Do you think dreams can predict the future?
Well, you know I don't go in for that mystical stuff, but I do think they can reflect how you're feeling about the
Nice
future.
good swords today, so.
I'll keep looking around.
Well,
Thanks,
Dad
Dad.
ain't helping, so. Amplifier.
It took me forever to repair this thing after I blew it out last time, and now some jerk's gonna pick it up for pennies.
Uh-huh. It's not like mine can pay for it.
Let's make some noise.
Oh, really? Am I gonna do that? Oh, this is just like the first scene. Uh-oh.
It took me forever to repair
Am I
this
actually
thing
gonna
after I
do
blew
it?
it out last time, and now some jerk's gonna pick it up
Yeah,
for
you
pennies.
said that.
I better not crank it up anymore. I really don't want to blow this thing out again.
Yeah. You say you're gonna do it, but you're not, apparently. Alright, hint. Hint 1. It will take a pretty powerful force to knock that notebook out. Oh, so I am gonna use the speaker. But how? Ooh, my guitar. Marty's guitar.
Hey, Dad, why's my guitar got a price tag on it?
Sorry, son. Must have been an overzealous clerk. Just pick it up. I'll iron things out with the bank.
Yeah. Press X to open your inventory. Oh. Use it. Oh yeah. Let's go and get some noise.
Here's an oldie, but a goodie. 1, 2, 3.
Hey, look! It's Chuck Butthead.
Oh my god, you call me butthead.
Let me show you
Oh,
how it's
no.
done.
Sure, I'll show you how it's done. And now I have to repair it.
Now watch me blow the
Money, we
lid
have to
off
repair
this
it.
joint.
Repair again.
Whatever you say.
Boom!
Wow!
Loser!
Rock on, bro.
Haha.
Oh, shit.
Haha. Marty wins once again. Ha ha ha.
Doc, where are you?
Yeah. Ooh, that might be him now. Or Einstein. Just like in what could be a dream. It's all cold. Like when Einstein came back.
Doc?
Urinay Doc? Doc's Legacy. Sweet, that means like one chapter, the first chapter of the first episode is done. Why is it so cold the first time? There you are!
Einstein! Where do you come from, boy? Didn't you bring Doc with you?
Nah. One of those digits in the middle will show where Einstein came from. Oh, memories. And our tape recorder. Is that
Marty?
Ah!
Marty, if you're
Ooh,
hearing this
message.
recording, then the DeLorean's automatic retrieval feature is a resounding
See, he is alive.
success.
Automatic retrieval?
In case of my failure to return to the DeLorean within an allotted time, I programmed the time machine to jump to these four-dimensional coordinates without me. As you are well aware, time travel is an inherently risky activity, and despite my elaborate precautions, there's always a possibility that I could land in trouble sometime. And that sometime is now, or then, or maybe later.
He's in trouble.
Marty,
Of
you've come to my
course.
rescue in the past. Or was it the future? Anyway, I'm relying on you to do it again. Please take the DeLorean back, or forward, to whenever it is I'm stuck in time. When you get there, I'm sure you'll figure out what to do.
That's it? Aren't you gonna tell me when that is?
Just go to the date specified on the time circuit readout under the heading...
Even though I knew that as soon as Marty
Right. Last time departed.
said anything.
Oh, jeez. Come on,
it's not
come
working.
on. Come on. Crap! Oh, great. How am I supposed to find him now?
The shoe.
Okay, Doc, I know I haven't seen you in a few months, but I'm pretty sure this isn't your shoe.
Yeah. Not gonna ask where it could be. Time circuit switch.
Looks like the time circuits still work. Now I only need to know when to look
Yeah,
for
I know.
Doc.
I just... Oh, that's what I... The right joystick, not the left one to look around.
I can use those to enter a date into the time circuits.
I know.
Once I know when to look for Doc.
Alright, what do I do with that?
I can use those to enter a date into the time circuits. Once I know when to look for Doc.
Yeah, you said the same thing with the other thing. Alright. Follow the trail to Doc. Yeah, but how? Hint, please. A high-heeled shoe in the DeLorean? Something smells fishy here. Another hint, please. Maybe Einstein can make something of this clip. Oh, of course, because he's a dog. Dogs are good scent, so... I wasn't sure if there's an option to exit, or I'm supposed to stay in until I can go. Alright. Hey, Einstein. Alright, gotta equip it. Hey, boy.
What do you know about this shoe, Einie?
Sniff it.
Great Scott! I think he's onto something.
Okay, we're not going back in time yet. And that's how Marty gets around town. Skateboard.
Okay, now we're
Or
getting
hoverboard.
somewhere.
When he went to the
How's this supposed to lead me
went
to
to
Doc,
our
Einie?
time, 2015.
What kind of trouble is Doc in, Einie? Why couldn't Doc have invented a dog translator?
Yeah, that makes sense. You should have done that. Should have made that.
Step away from the door.
Ah!
Hello.
Now, let me get a look at you.
Einstein,
Hi.
come on!
Just as I suspected. Hooligans. Get along now. Scat.
Hooligans. Very common of the elderly to call out to teenagers, hooligans! Yay, hooligans! No, hooligan. Einstein brought me here. Who are you? I've got something for you. A letter. I'm not a hooligan.
I'm not a hooligan, ma'am. I'm a teenager.
I wasn't born yesterday.
Same
young
thing to
man.
them.
Aren't you the miscreant who skateboards through the town square every morning between 8 and 8:30 in a decidedly unpunctual manner?
Yeah?
All skateboarders are hooligans. It's a fact. Look it up.
Yeah, whatever social media you elderly look up on. Use. Well, they don't have social media, but that's a joke. I got something for you.
Can you let me in? I've got something to show you.
What is it? Let me see.
Fine, that works. Photo of George McFly. You like this handsome man?
I don't think that picture's gonna do anything but confuse people.
Yeah, I thought so. I was just joking around. How about this?
A shoe? Now what would I want with a... Huh? Stay there!
Sounds like she knows something about Doc. Oh, the other shoe. Hello. I think she's just... What? Look, what did she...
Leave that creature outside!
His name's Einstein.
Sorry, Einstein.
Good boy. Hola. Housekeeping.
Well, took you long enough.
Very sinister.
There's a lot of stairs.
To
turnaround
return
chair.
the shoe, I mean. I lost it ages ago. You can put it down next to the other one. Much better. So neat and orderly. I suppose you'll be wanting some sort of reward now.
No,
All I've got is tea and candy.
Actually looking for...
I'm sorry I called you a hooligan. I try not to jump to conclusions, but
I'm looking
after
for
all, 9 out of 10
information.
people in this city are hooligans. It's a fact. Look it up.
Right. Tell me what you know about the shoot. She didn't even turn
Have
it
a
on.
seat, Sonny. Hey! You kids! Put out those cigarettes!
Put out the cigarettes! Don't make me call the police!
Is that Vice Principal Strickland?
Mother never could keep little Gerald out of her
He was
clothes.
bold as a kid. Oh, that's funny. Get trophies.
What are these?
My editorial trophies.
Cat Lovers Quarterly.
It's legitimate journalism.
Right, legitimate. No candy, thank you. Cat balls.
Oh, I wouldn't do that if I were you. Ms. Pretty Whiskers is very particular
I
about
didn't want
who
to touch it,
handles
I
her
just
food.
wanted to talk about it. Marty, why'd you do that? Newspapers.
Don't touch those. My newspapers are in pristine condition and meticulously organized. Not about to let some street punk get jam all over them.
Sorry, I won't touch them. I just... Alright. I'll talk to you then.
Miss Strickland?
Jack! I know what you're doing behind that tree!
Stop making out!
Yes?
People can see you! Oh, this is so funny. When'd you lose your shoe? What's with all these newspapers? That's binoculars.
Do you remember when you lost your shoe?
Yeah.
You?
That shoe over there.
Yeah.
Oh, that shoe! Huh. Aye, what a nosy Nelly! No one likes a busybody, you know.
But
Oh, fine, let me
It's
think about it.
important.
Yes, I remember. I lost it in a scuffle with a dog. Oh, when was it? Oh, yes. The day that speakeasy burned down.
What's
a
that?
speakeasy in Hill Valley?
Don't act so surprised, young man. Your generation doesn't hold a copyright on moral depravity, you know.
Whatever that means.
Sin has been on the prowl in Hill Valley since the day it was founded.
An illegal speakeasy? What does that even mean?
Wow, a speakeasy. That must have been wild. Is it true they used to drink gin out of slippers like my grandma said?
Don't
What?
romanticize the past, young man. Prohibition was a time when gangsters ruled the town while honest citizens quaked in their beds.
Where was that squeakeasy?
So where was it? That speakeasy that burned down, I mean.
That was ages ago. If you're looking for bootleg hooch.
No, I'm just curious,
Bootleg
that's all.
hooch?
I'm a
What?
student of history.
Student of history, my Aunt Fanny.
My Aunt
Only
Fanny.
a generation of hooligans and slackers could give two ripe figs about history.
Miss Strickland?
Oh, video store!
Huh?
The speakeasy used to be hidden in plain sight down there in the town square. Right where that disgusting videotape rental store squats today.
So the video store building must have gone up after the speakeasy burned down.
The following year, as I recall.
She sounds related to Vice Principal. If you know from the movie, you know what I mean. What's all these newspapers?
What's with all these newspapers?
This is my personal archive. I've got every issue of the Hill Valley Telegraph ever published.
Nice.
Every single issue?
From 1871 to the present.
Wow.
If it happened in Hill Valley, you'll find it in my stacks.
Wow, that's quite a collection. Could those newspapers help me?
I guess somewhere in these stacks there must be an article about the speakeasy burning down.
Naturally. I probably wrote it myself. I was quite a reporter back in the day.
Any idea what date that article came out?
Well, obviously the day after the speakeasy burned down.
Right. Nice binoculars.
Doing some stargazing?
No, I set my sights on lower things. Is that...
Lower things.
Tim Tanner! Get away from that hubcap before I call your father!
I'm gonna kill you, Jeff Tanner! Okay.
Don't let me keep you from your business.
You there! Don't even think about tossing that Kleenex on the ground!
Go think about what you did! Can't move around newspapers. Can I meet the cat? Can I go talk to the cat?
Miss Strickland, about your tea. You forgot to turn on the...
You!
Let's not disturb her.
Spelled with a U! You illiterate vandal!
Okay.
Miss Strickland lost that shoe the day the speakeasy burned down. But when was that?
Yeah, I want to find that out, but... Wait, was the other question a when?
Excuse me, Miss Strickland?
No, she says where. I mean,
Don't let me
Marty
keep you
asks
from your business.
where. I want to know when.
I told you not to touch those!
Okay, fine. How am I supposed to know then? Daughter Street. Alright, hint please. Edna lost her shoe during the age of prohibition when an illegal drinking establishment burned down. What went up in its place? You're looking for a date. You'll find it on a building. Okay, so maybe I gotta go there. Use Edna's binoculars to check out the video store. Ah! I thought I'd have to walk down there. Okay. What do I gotta do to make a move?
Man, she keeps it hot in here.
That's the kettle. I'll be right back with some tea. Then don't touch anything.
No, that's the... What's it called? Radiator. What's a radiator?
Hey, mind if I use your binoculars for a sec?
Go ahead, dear.
Valley video. There we go, 1932. What's Biff doing? Alright. Yep.
Rebuilt in February 1932. So the fire must have happened before then. But when? I need a date.
Fucked up
Don't
he
look
is.
at me. I'm far too old for you.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind. I'm not allowed to look at the newspapers. I need to look in the newspapers.
That tea's never gonna boil.
She's still not gonna do anything with it. Hint. You know what year the illegal gin joint burned down, but you still need a date. The oh yeah, February in that year, so I need a date. The search would be easier if Edna weren't in the room. It's awfully hot in here, isn't it? Right, I gotta mess around again. Oh, then I can look around the newspaper. I thought it'd be a worse thing to do.
There's the whistle. Surely the water's boiling by now.
Right. Okie dokie then.
Let's see. Ground broken on site of former
Hopefully
speakeasy.
it doesn't all fall on top of me.
Vanishes. Hill Valley Expo delights crowd. Soup kitchen exposed. Here we go. Speakeasy arsonist slain. Legal procedure gave way to old-fashioned vengeance last night when a mob descended on the Hill Valley Police Station. The suspect in the Speakeasy arson case, a drifter known as Carl Sagan, was pulled from his... Carl Sagan?
Carl Sagan.
It's Doc! Killed by a mob.
Oh!
What's the date?
He
June
died.
14th, 1931. Jeez, I gotta rescue him.
There we go.
My nose
Sorry.
tickles.
Sorry, Miss Strickland. Let me...
No! You've gotten my history out of order. Oh, do you know how long it'll take to fix what you've done? Oh, get out! Get out! Get
Sorry.
out!
Okay.
Help! Police! I'm being attacked by hooligans!
I'm sorry, okay? Just... Enough your nagging. Oh boy. Now I know what time to go. Now we're going time traveling. Hell yeah. Fill up and
Marty,
take a
where you been,
goodbye to
son?
Dad.
And what are you doing in that getup?
I'm going time traveling. It's a costume for a school play and dress up for Halloween party. It's a work uniform.
It's, my uniform. Didn't I tell you? I got a job.
At the Model T factory?
Yeah. No.
No.
Never mind, you don't have to explain. I'm sure whatever it is you're up to, you know what you're doing, right?
Yes.
I hope so.
Hey, sometimes you gotta go
I hope
out
so.
on a limb for the ones you love, right? Wish my dad had understood that. You won't stay away too long.
You'll barely know I was gone.
Yeah. Because if I go back to the same time, I'm
Ready
just
to go, Einstein?
wind up a few seconds after I left. Let's put it in.
I've got to turn on the time circuits first.
Oh, right.
Time circuits, on. Flux capacitor, fluxy.
I'll turn it on.
Okay, if Doc's gonna get killed on June 14th, 1931, I'll just show up the day before
1931.
and get him out. I hope you know what you're doing, Doc.
That'll be like a decade before World War II. And here we go. Oh, really? We're gonna skip the sequence of... I know, we're gonna gotta drive up the road. Are we doing it? 88 miles per hour. Here we go, Einstein. Cue the lights. Whoosh! And I'm gone just like that. Here's a song from the movies. We go back in time. We go back in time. Or whatever how it goes. What's up, guys? Mind if I got in? What? Oh, sorry, coppers. Hey, don't shoot me. For some reason the sound effect's not there. Sorry, officer. Car of the future, you're right. This is the car of the future. It can hover. Like it's a flying car. Here we are, Marty and Einstein in 1931. This will be interesting to see.
Einstein, where'd you go now, boy?
Town in the past. This is like a, I suppose, LA Noir type era. Yeah, buddy boy, you got those coffee ready, huh? I'm the snappiest guy in town. I walk through town, see all the fancy people. I walk across the road like an idiot. Snappiest guy in town. I see a beautiful
Young man.
woman.
Excuse me, young man.
Alright, enough of that.
Me?
You're the only man in the street, and I'm looking
Me?
for a man in the street reaction. Naturally, you know about the explosion that destroyed this illegal gin establishment.
I read about it, yeah.
What's your opinion of Carl Sagan, the stranger who single-handedly did what the law has been unable to do for 10 long years, namely, rid Hill Valley of the scourge of liquor?
Oh, that's where he is. Don't ask me. There's been some sort of mistake.
There's gotta be some sort of mistake here. Carl wouldn't do something like that.
It's surprising the lengths a person will go to when it's a clear-cut matter of right and wrong. You've got an honest
the
look
old
about
lady
you.
from the
You
future.
do support the side of righteousness, I trust.
Dang, she looks so young. Not gonna do it. I know him.
How'd Doc get himself into...
Doc?
Doc is his nickname. I'm good friends with Carl.
You are? Really? Oh, but I need an unbiased opinion for my story. Pretend you don't know him. How would you feel about his heroic act of destruction?
Wow, you're not a very good journalist. I'm against bombs.
Well, I'm not so big on bomb blasts.
They're bad.
Yes, but this bomb blasted a speakeasy, the very symbol of lawlessness and corruption. You're all for cleaning up the town, aren't you? Do you have a message for the vicious gangsters who still roam these streets? No doubt plotting to corrupt our citizens with another den of booze, sin, and debauchery.
Don't do it. It's very bad. You get yourself killed. Where can I find him? I'm coming after him. No.
No, not really.
That's the spirit. Destroy them with indifference. If we refuse to patronize their establishments and glorify their wicked exploits, they'll soon be exposed for the pathetic wretches they are. May I get your name?
Yeah, it's...
Sonny Crockett, Harry Callahan, Michael Coleraine. In the original Back to the Future movie, Marty calls himself Calvin Klein because he's underwear. Sonny Crockett, Harry Callahan, Michael Cologne. Michael Cologne. I like that name.
Michael Corleone.
Thank
That's
you
not
for
how I
sharing your
pronounced
candid
it.
opinions, Mr. Corleone. Edna Strickland, Hill Valley
Corleone.
Herald.
Corleone, what? Corleone?
I know. I met you back. I'm familiar with your work.
You read my column? How sweet. I know it's just an etiquette column, but I believe it'll lead to bigger and better... Oh!
Einstein, no. Down, boy.
Is this wretched creature yours? He assaulted me once before.
What's got
That's the
into you?
one.
Aggressive
We know
dogs
of.
must be kept on leash at all times. It's the law. Look it up.
I think she was smiling while she's going
Doc.
back.
I gotta find Doc.
What are you doing, Einstein? Don't be silly. I know exactly where to go. I don't need to get distracted. Shit. What am I gonna say about this place?
I guess this is where the speakeasy burned down. How'd Doc ever get mixed up in that?
Wait, what's B? Oh, I can run. Okay. Sweet. I'm coming, Doc. I'm a-coming. I'm a-coming. No guys coming across the eh? I'm a-coming, Doc. I'm a-coming. I'm a-coming. Alright, enough of that. 1980. What's up with the controls?
Doc!
Marty,
Doc!
Hey, Doc.
what are you doing here?
You sent for me, Doc.
I'm here to save you.
I did? When?
May 14th, 1986.
1980? The automatic retrieval system, of course. I'd almost forgotten about that.
So what's our plan for getting you out of here?
Plan? We don't need a plan.
We don't.
Not in the slightest. The police picked me up for that speakeasy fire a couple of weeks ago, but the DA hasn't got a case. They're releasing me tomorrow morning.
So basically, I traveled
gonna kill
15
ya.
years into the past to deliver your car?
Sorry about that, but it's so wonderful to see you. We have a lot of catching up to do.
Look at that die.
Yeah, you might want to hold off on that, Doc.
There we go.
Hey, Scott! I'm going to be gunned down by gangsters on the steps of the courthouse.
Why would they do that?
Guess they didn't approve of my burning down their speakeasy.
Very funny, Doc. Maybe now we should come up with a plan.
A plan?
Yeah.
Right.
Plan.
But what?
Getting out. Let's go back in time. Let's make a stand. Let's talk to the gangsters. Let's alert the authorities.
Why don't we tell the authorities?
Tell them what? That my friend from the future has proof that I'll be murdered tomorrow? They'd ship us both off to the loony bin. And trust me, you don't want to see the inside of a 1931 insane
Well, the police
asylum.
do charge attempted murder, so... And that evident proof would just be mind-blowing and don't waste your time. Let's talk to the gangsters.
Hey, maybe I could talk to the gangsters. Tell them they're about to shoot the wrong guy.
I don't think the criminals of this era are going to be very receptive to a complete stranger telling them that their secret assassination plan is misguided. Do you?
Yeah, probably not. Let's make a stand.
Why don't we try to tough it out? Now that we know what's coming, maybe we sneak it past the gangsters with a bulletproof vest or something.
That might work with 1 or 2 bullets, but from the looks of this article, it appears that I'm going to be mowed down in a hail of Tommy gun fire that rendered the innocent stranger little more than a pulpy mass of bones and gristle.
Who writes like that?
According to the byline, one Edna Strickland.
I knew that'd be too
should've
dangerous. Let's go back in time.
Why don't I take the DeLorean, go back in time before you were arrested, and stop you from getting caught in the first place?
Don't even think about it. Without my unjust incarceration, the events that sent you into the past might never happen, resulting in a paradox of continuum shattering proportions.
Alright, mixing
Jeez,
it
we've
all
been
up.
back together for 5 minutes, Doc, and you're already talking about the end of the universe. I've missed that.
Don't be ridiculous, Marty. I was only referring to the end of the universe as we know it.
Right, I guess I could break you out of jail.
Well, I suppose I could just get some dynamite and break you out of jail.
No, that's far too dangerous. Not just to me, but to random innocent people in the past. The repercussions could be... That's it!
What's it?
What is it?
Rocket-powered drill.
You have a rocket-powered drill?
Not yet.
Rocket-powered
I
drill?
haven't built it yet.
That sounds
You
awesome.
lost me, Doc.
Listen, a few months ago, my 17-year-old self sent in a patent application for a rocket-powered drill. I abandoned the project after I never heard back from the patent office, but the prototype should be nearly complete.
Great, I'll just run back to your lab and...
No, I said nearly complete. You'll need me to help you finish it.
How the hell am I supposed to sneak a half-finished rocket-powered drill into your cell?
Not me. 1931 me.
Wait a minute, Doc. You want me to convince your 1931 self to build a rocket-powered drill to break you out of jail?
Precisely.
Okay. Just like the movies where Marty talks to his Doc's past self before Doc got obsessed with time traveling. What about the space-time continuum? How am I supposed to get you to build a rocket drill? Where can I find you? About space-time continuum, like you
Talking to
said.
yourself caused,
Saying a lot.
irreparable damage to the space-time continuum or something?
Yeah.
It should be fine. I've already invented the idea of the rocket drill. You've just got to goad my younger self into finishing the prototype.
How am I supposed to get you to build a rocket drill?
How am I supposed to convince your younger self to finish the rocket drill? Just tell him I need to break his older self out of jail?
Absolutely not. Whatever you do, you can't tell my younger self anything about time travel. I won't come up with the inspiration for the flush
Well, I
capacitor
thought-
for another 24 years.
Oh,
What
yeah,
am I
yeah, yeah.
supposed to...
Just be your charming self. From what I remember, I'm a pretty easygoing kid, so enlisting me in a
This is
scientific
even
adventure should be a piece of cake.
Before Doc's reminiscence of time travel, so it's not much of a science geek yet in this time. Where can I find your younger self?
Okay, let's say I go along with this crazy idea. Where can I find you? I mean, the other you.
How should I know? It was over 50 years ago. Why don't you go over to the soup kitchen next door and give my house a call? They'll know where to find me.
Soup kitchen. Got it.
Just stay away from the soup. It'll cause irreparable damage to your digestive system.
Got it.
I guess I better get started. Don't worry, Doc.
think
I'll get you
the-
out of here in no
I
time.
think there's
I'm
unnecessary
not worried.
music in the background.
Once you and my younger self put your heads together, you'll be unstoppable.
Alright, let's go. Running to the soup kitchen. Running. Hey, anybody got some soup in here? Anybody gonna fill up my belly with some soup here? Huh? Hey, you finish that soup? Huh? You got soup?
McFly!
Biff?
Who, me?
Kid!
Grandpa?
Oh!
That's Mr. Tannen to you, Artie. What are you doing out here?
George mentioned his father.
Well, I was getting kind of hungry, so I figured I'd come down here for some free soup.
Just thought I'd come down for some soup. Think, McFly. The DA's throwing around subpoenas like Babe
Classic
Ruth.
Back to
I
the
don't
Future.
think Ruth's a pitcher anymore.
Shut it. If one of those subpoenas landed in the hands of my number cruncher, I'd be in a whole lot of trouble. I could even get sent up the river. You wouldn't want that, would you? Would you?
No, of course not, kid.
All right. That's better. What are you looking at, punk? Keep your eyes on the soup, kid.
Yeah.
Well?
I was about to say I'm looking at the sweet soup.
What are you still doing here?
Sorry, kid.
I'm just away on my
Just
sweet soup.
Run back to the safe house.
You do that. And McFly,
Yes?
Think?
that hat's too flashy. You better let me hold on to it. Now scram!
But I love that
You got
hand.
it, boss.
And don't come out until I give you the all clear. I swear, if even one of you mooks could add 2 + 2 without your fingers, I'd dump that wimp into the lake. Hey! Anyway, I'm off to make myself irresistible. Don't let anyone burn down the shop while I'm gone.
Hey, butter, how about some sweet soup? Woo, 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 woo. I love me some sweet soup. Hello. I'm just here to use the phone.
Brown residence?
Hi. Do
Butler?
you know where I could find Emmett Brown?
Young Master Brown is currently tending to his clerking duties at the courthouse. Who may I say is calling?
The courthouse? Doc never told me he worked at the courthouse.
Ooh. I'm totally normal here. I'm totally not from the future. Woo. Woo. I don't have a problem. Shut up. Okay, bye-bye. I'm done here. Your super dice are terrible. The courthouse is the big building in the middle. So when I run, it doesn't always go straight. Woo, 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 woo. What you doing there, Einstein?
Hey, how you doing, Einie?
Hey, how you doing, Annie? Alright, he's just doing nothing. I was just to talk to him, okay.
Don't touch those. These are very sensitive legal documents. Nobody is supposed to handle them but sworn officers of the court. Papa,
Sorry, Mr. Brown.
Judge Brown says so.
Judge Brown?
Judge Brown?
He's a judge.
Nice to meet you. I'm Michael, Corleone.
Emmett Brown, but I am a law clerk, not a doctor. Now please get out of my way. I have important business to transact.
Dog is so different here. Talk to himself. Excuse me, can I talk to you?
Listen, Emmett, you don't know me, but I'm your friend.
I'm not big on friends. They get in the way of work.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah, you're working on rock drill.
I understand you're working on a new invention in your lab.
Invention? You must have me mixed up with somebody else. I'm in law. I have absolutely no interest in science.
Right, straight to the point. Not a good thing.
Come on, wait up a minute.
You again? Can't you see I'm busy?
What are you
What's this
doing?
important business you're up to?
It's a legal matter, very complicated, very abstruse. I need to obtain 5 sets of initials on every copy of this writ of indemnification before before Judge Brown can even think of granting a waiver to the party in the first part.
You have no idea what it's about, do you?
That's how important it is.
I think his ears are a bit big for his head. I got something important
Come on,
to
Doc.
for you
Damn
to
it.
do.
Drop the Legal Eagle Act. I got something more important for you to do.
Mr. Corleone, I'll have you know that the law is the very mortar that holds society together, and we in the legal profession are like brick masons building the edifice of the future.
Your dad tell you that?
Every morning.
When will you be
So wait a minute,
finished?
what time are you through with work?
Depends. On weeknights, Pop sometimes keeps me in the office till 9.
9 at night? But today's Saturday.
Right. So I probably won't get off before 10.
Sounds like he works a lot. How about quitting
Let me
early?
knock off work early and I'll buy you a beer, or soda. What do you say?
Don't try to tempt me from my duty with sugary beverages. Keeping the wheels of justice turning, that's my one passion in life. Besides, if I left before 8, my pop would kill me.
Sound a little
Sounds
scared.
like you're a little scared of your father.
Scared of my father? Pop is the most learned, just, incorruptible judge that Hill Valley has ever seen. The only people scared of Judge Brown are people with a dark secret to hide. And I don't have a dark secret to hide.
Okay. Sound a little scared.
Sounds like you're a little scared of your father.
Same thing.
Scared of my father? Pop is the most learned, just, incorruptible judge that
Sorry,
Hill Valley has ever seen.
For some reason it
Only
leaves
people scared
the
of Judge Brown are people with a
dialogue
dark
options there.
secret to hide. And I don't have a dark secret to hide.
I don't know why it gave me a choice to repeat something. Maybe it's important to listen, but it's annoying. It's early Telltale game, so that makes sense. Don't worry, I'm a scientist
See,
too.
I'm sort of in the science business myself. That's why I sought you out.
Not that I care in the least, because science is the furthest thing from my own area of interest, which is law, but I don't believe you.
It's true. I'm a scientist.
So tell me something, Mr. Scientist, from your vast storehouse of scientific knowledge.
The leg bone's connected to the thigh bone?
Amazing.
Yes, it's amazing. Come on, tell me about your
Okay,
rocket drill.
you don't want your old man to know. That's fine. Listen, we all keep secrets. But I'm telling you, you can level with me about this science project of yours.
I am not a scientist. Go ahead, ask me what E equals.
What does E equal?
I have absolutely no idea. See? I don't
Energy?
know where you got your information from about me, mister, but you're wrong, wrong, wrong.
Pretty sure it's energy. Okay, bye-bye then. I'll go talk to the real dog. This is like a tiny little open world I can walk around in. Oh, no, that's not what I go to. Put my phone on silent. Yo, dog.
Psst, Doc.
Marty, have you found my younger self yet?
Came out of nowhere. Like, Marty! Hey! Well, I met your younger self.
Well, I met your younger self.
Great.
And I gotta say, you're kind of uptight.
What?
You wanted to talk to me.
I
one way of
find
saying
that
it.
hard to believe. Tell me what happened.
Emma says you're not a scientist.
I tried asking him about your rocket drill, but he says he's not a scientist.
What? What? Oh, Father.
What's he got to do with this?
In 1931, I was still deathly afraid of my father discovering the truth about my scientific predilections. So I carefully kept them under wraps, practicing science at odd hours, away from his prying eyes.
That sucks.
It sucked a lot. Fortunately, I eventually stood up to him. But right now, my younger self probably thinks he's been sent by my father to check up on me.
Ah, so I'll teach him to stand up to himself. How can I get Teen Doc to trust me?
What do I do to convince Teen Doc that I'm not a spy?
I'm not sure.
Really, a teen at this time? I think he got the white hair pretty quick. But I think it was just actor purposes. How can I... just said that. Your younger self sure mutters a lot.
Why does your younger self mutter all the time?
Muttering? Why would I be muttering? I never mutter unless... The Hill Valley Expo!
The Expo?
Yes, the Expo. How could I have forgotten? In a few months, the younger
Guess he
me
does
will
that all
put
the
on a
time.
demonstration at the Hill Valley Exposition, my first public foray into the world of science. Everyone in town will be there, including a number of noted inventors who shaped my career.
So, it was a big success?
No, it was a miserable failure, but it was a spectacularly miserable failure, one which marked my transition from an amateur garage scientist into a professional seeker of truth.
What's the expo making
What
mutter?
does this expo have to do with you muttering all the time?
When I was younger, I used to relieve stress by working on complex mathematical conundrums. No doubt my younger self is working on some impossible problem in an attempt to work off cerebral steam in the weeks before the exposition. What was I muttering about?
I don't know. H to the something with an inverse of something else. I'm not so good at equations.
That's too bad. I bet if we could solve my younger self's problem, he'd be more inclined to listen to you.
Oh, good thing. Can't figure out what young you is muttering about.
I still can't figure out what your younger self is muttering about.
Blast! If only I could hear him myself.
Ah, so maybe I gotta bring him all the way to you. Go away. Alright, seem really dedicated to the law.
You know, your younger self seems really dedicated to the law.
It's a facade, I assure you. I had to keep up appearances
It's a facade,
to appease my father.
Let's talk about your younger self's problems later.
Okay, but don't forget we're on a bit of a deadline here.
Alright, what I gotta do is go talk to him and make him walk over and mutter near jail. Oh, he's right there. Come on, Marty, keep running, don't... Ugh, what are you doing? The controls are awful. Sorry, Telltale, but when I sprint, the movement controls go opposite. What are you doing, Annie? Hey, don't go in the courthouse. Wait. Ah, no.
I don't need to go in there anymore.
Never went in. Alright, I'm just gonna have to wait till he comes out.
Will you just give me a chance?
There we go.
Harassment's a federal crime, Mr. Corleone.
Jesus.
Sounds like you're a little scared of your father.
I'm gonna
Scared of
say
my
both.
father? Pop is the most learned,
Might have to
just,
use the hint again.
incorruptible judge that Hill Valley has ever seen. The only people scared of Judge Brown are people with a dark secret to hide. And I don't have a dark secret to hide.
Here you go.
Come on, you could trust me, Doc. Emmett, it's your future I'm looking out for, in more ways than one.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about you and science.
Oh, that word again! If you insinuate I'm a scientist once more, I'll sue you for defamation of character! Or do we take H's stamp at her Midian line operator plug in that case?
If you're my infantry, I can help him. Let's go into inventory system. Dog's notebook. Ooh.
Doc's notebook doesn't belong to him. Okay, actually, it does belong to him, but not yet. In any event, it's probably a really bad idea to give him a book full of all the things he hasn't invented yet.
Yeah, good point. How about you, Einstein? You know anything?
Hey, how you doing, Einie?
Well, I'm out of ideas. Alright, tell me a hint. Emmett won't give you the time of day. Perhaps if you two had something in common. What's Emmett's muttering to himself about when he thinks you're not listening? Emmett's scientific problems are gibberish to Marty. But there's somebody who can make sense of them. Yeah, Doc, but he's not gonna walk over there. Try recording. Oh, recording, of course, of course. That's eavesdropping, but... Ah, I get it now, I get it. I know what I'm doing, Right, here we go. Just walk over naturally. Can't whistle, can I go? Do. It went away again.
Oh, think, Emmett, think. H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A. H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A.
I'll leave you alone now. Very interesting, very interesting what you're talking about. I want to record it and figure out myself. Oh, come on, mate. No, stop. This game, way it works, is just encouraging me to walk, but... No, I'm not gonna do that. There we go.
So, Doc, does this ring a bell?
Oh, think, Emmett, think. H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A. H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A.
Good grief! Is that me? I sound so...
Young?
I was gonna say intense. I forgot how wound up I used to get.
Yeah,
intense.
But what are you muttering about?
Oh, that's easy.
Yeah.
It's Ivanov's conundrum. Just tell my younger self that H equals the Hamiltonian operator.
Won't giving him the answer mess up the time stream?
Only if it turns out that reality is actually nothing more than a holographic illusion created by the interplay of subatomic particles on a vast two-dimensional membrane.
So...
It'll be fine.
It'll be fine. I'm a scientist. I know what I'm doing. Alright, now I just gotta talk to him again. He doesn't like me anymore,
Just give
but...
me a chance.
Here we go.
Harassment's a federal crime, Mr. Corleone.
Yes, I get that. I'll leave you alone. After I said this. H equals the Hamiltonian operator.
H equals the Hamiltonian operator.
What did you just say?
I said maybe H equals the...
Hamiltonian
Do
operator.
you like me now?
Yeah.
Great Scott! If H is the Hamiltonian,
Yeah,
then H to the A multiplied by the inverse of H can only be the same as the expectation value for A. That's it! That's the solution to Ivanov's conundrum, the problem I've been wrestling with in my head all week!
I'm sure you would have figured it out by yourself in a day or two. The way you figured out how to build that rocket-powered drill.
Where did you learn so much about science?
A book. I'm from Vulcan. That's a reference to the movie, but that's a total lie. Yeah, and that reference, he mixed up Darth Vader with Vulcan in Star Trek. I didn't like that reference, but it's funny. I'm from the future! I read a lot of Jules Verne.
Well, it's like this.
You know about my rocket power drill? Then there can only be one explanation.
What?
You're from the patent office! I confess I didn't quite know what to expect when I sent the paperwork, but I never expected this. Welcome! I'm at your service. What can I do for you?
Sure, I'm from the patent office, whatever it's called. I need your rocket drill. I really need your rocket drill. I really, really need your rocket drill. I need your rocket drill.
Can I see your rocket-powered drill?
Of course, of course. Naturally, it's just a scale model, but it's nearly operational. I can show it to you, say, first thing in the morning?
Yes. I need a full-sized model. I need a fully operational model. I need a fully operational
That's
model.
no good. I need to see a full-size model. That's fully operational. Tonight. Otherwise, we'll have to award the patent
I know,
to
it's crazy.
competing inventor, Dr. McCoy.
It can't be done! I mean, it might be possible to construct a full-size working model in that time frame, but I haven't got the main ingredient for the fuel.
I'll get it for you. What is it?
190 proof grain alcohol. And you know how difficult it is to get a hold of alcohol these days.
Especially now that someone's blown up the speakeasy.
And besides, there's no way I can get off work until I've delivered
It's hard
the
to get
subpoena.
alcohol these
On
days.
the investigation into the business affairs of Kid Tannen. Is it vitally important you see that rocket-powered drill today?
Yes. Is it vitally important you deliver that subpoena today?
Yes!
Listen, I'll help you deliver it, and I'll see to it you get the alcohol you need. It'll help you get that drill finished by tonight. Deal?
Deal. Here's the subpoena.
Sweet.
Arthur McFly? I've got to subpoena my grandpa?
Something wrong with the sky.
It's Kid Tannen.
Uh-oh.
Hey, I just saw him at the soup kitchen yelling at Arthur McFly.
I'm not surprised.
Hello,
Arthur does
young
the books for
friend.
his business.
What kind of business?
That's what the DA is trying to find out.
Let's go talk to him.
No!
Why not? Kid Tannen can tell us where
Just
Arthur's hiding.
talk to him.
Yeah, well, he can also have us fitted for a Chicago overcoat.
Hey, Anna.
Hey, Miss Strickland.
Oh, hello, Mr. Corleone. Try not to draw any undue attention my way. I'm on the trail of a hot new scoop, as we in the newspaper business say.
Okay, sorry about Einstein.
I'm sorry about the way Einstein lit into you back there. I don't know what got into him.
Well, I hope you've learned to keep him under control.
Yeah, I found someone to keep him
He likes the
distracted.
ladies.
Very good. Now let's see if you know your multiplication tables.
What? Emma, what are you doing? Dogs don't talk. I don't need to talk to her.
Oh, where?
I got a book. Marty, you can think about what you say. Emmett needs alcohol for his rocket drill. Alright, I'm gonna talk to Kid Tannen. Music is very cool, but it turns on at the wrong times. Just come on.
What the hell, Matches? You got kiwi all over my socks!
Sorry, boss.
Kiwi.
Get out of here!
What?
How
Get
about
out
you?
of here!
Huh? I'm sitting at a shoe shine booth. You walk up. Either you're here to shine my shoes, or you got a death wish. Which is it?
I'm shining your shoes. I'm looking for Arthur McFly.
I'm looking for a guy named Arthur McFly. He's my, sort of a relative.
Well, he's my employee. He's very busy today.
Okay. Do you know where he
Since
is?
you're Arthur's boss, you know where he is, right?
He's at the, office.
Where's the office?
I forget.
Yeah. The music is not killing him very well. Isn't that Artie's hat?
Isn't that Arthur McFly's hat you're holding?
It was McFly's hat. Now, it's my peanut ball.
Big meanie. Can I buy that hat off you?
Could I buy Arthur's hat off you?
Could you keep your mind on your work, huh? Shoeshine boy? I'm hanging on to my peanut ball.
Can I sign your peanuts?
Can I have some peanuts?
Why not? I'm a magnanimous kind of guy. Go ahead, knock yourself out.
What the hell is that?
Yeah.
What the hell is that?
Ah, made another reference. Oh yeah, intense time.
What'd you do?
Let's start a chase. Haha. I got your hand.
Hat, you lousy crook.
Emmett!
Catch. Thanks. Uh-oh. Throw the hat back. Keep away, keep away. Whoa, very nice trick, sir. Very nice trick, Mr. Brown. Loser.
Monkey out of Kid Tannen. Hey!
Nice one, Nick. Nice one, Einstein. That's another reference. Lieutenant's always, well,
Where'd you
Biff
learn how
at
to move
least.
like that?
Sandlot football. They used to call me
No,
the
Lieutenants
street.
always
Get out.
getting some poop. Getting messy. Thanks, Mr. Brown. Now I'm gonna talk to my friend. Oh, he went over there pretty quick. Come on, mate. Every time the camera angle changes, I gotta straighten up my run.
Psst, Doc.
Marty, how goes the escape plan?
Great. I need booze.
Your younger self needs 190 proof booze to fuel his rocket drill.
Well, that could be a problem.
I know, we're both underage.
Underage, nothing. It's 1931 and alcohol's been outlawed throughout the country. Are you sure you're about to graduate from high school?
I'm kidding, Doc. It was a joke.
A joke? If I live to be 100, and I almost have, I'll never understand the teenage compunction to make a joke out of everything.
Oh, you're a great friend, Doc. Where have you been? What are you doing in jail? We talked to him before. I saw my grandpa.
That's who I bumped into at the soup kitchen. My grandfather.
No!
Don't worry, I didn't talk to him or change his future or anything.
Good.
I wish I could, though. This era's Tannen is treating him like dirt.
Don't worry. If history plays out as it's supposed to, he'll soon be out from under Kit Tannen's thumb and free to live out his life as a humble accountant with your grandma. What was her name again?
Sylvia.
Right, Sylvia.
Right. I found your notebook.
I know this really isn't the right time or place, but I found your notebook.
Ah, so that's where I left it. Why'd you bring it here?
Because the bank's selling off all your stuff.
They can't do that.
That's what I keep trying to tell them.
Well, you hold on to it for safekeeping. We'll deal with my financial situation in 1986 after we save me from a grisly death in 1931.
Right. So at the big problem. But Kid
What's
Tannen.
the story with this Kid Tannen jerk anyway?
Biff's father? By this time next year, he'll be pulling down a life sentence in San Quentin. There was even a song about it.
Wait, if Biff will be born in 1938, and Kid will be in prison...
As I recall, he escaped from prison in 1937 for about 3 hours.
That's a busy 3 hours.
No kidding.
What do
Edna
you know
Strickland.
about Edna Strickland?
Edna? We never really socialized when I was younger. She was a few years older than me, and we traveled in different socio-economic circles. Why do you ask?
She thinks you're a hero for burning down that speakeasy. She's doing a story on you.
A story? Oh, yes. Now
She likes you.
Ask Edna. The etiquette column that doubled as a pro-temperance soapbox. She believed that the consumption of alcohol would inevitably lead to a complete societal breakdown.
Sounds like a fun gal.
You should have seen her when the hippies started showing up in the 60s. She just about lost her mind.
That would explain a lot.
She's got an anger issue. Okay, I'm good
Hang
here.
in there, Doc.
Not the best choice of words, Marty.
I'll be right back. That's not what I need. Hint, please. Earlier in the game, Marty used an object to find its owner. How? Let Einstein sniff the hat. Oh, okay. Now Einstein be useful. Information from Edna.
Hey, Miss Strickland.
Oh, hello, Mr. Corleone. Try
Hello.
not to draw any undue attention my way. I'm on the trail of a hot new scoop, as we in the newspaper business
Yes,
say.
I know.
I got a book.
Ooh, where? Okay. Thought Doc could get me a dialogue option thing. I got Arthur's hat. Here you go, Annie.
Hey, Ani, come here for a sec, boy. Hey, boy.
Find
you
the
find
guy who
belongs to this hat.
Find the guy who belongs to his hat right here.
Where's he going?
Only one way to find out.
Yeah, let's go. exciting music going in. Do, 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 do. Now we're on the right track. Oh, we're here again.
Huh. Deja vu.
Oh yeah, deja vu. She gonna yell hooligans again? It's just one button these days.
Yeah? Who is
Oh
it?
wait. Oh wait, they're
I know.
conveniently in the same place.
Hey, Arthur, can you come down a minute?
Do I know you?
Oh wait, now I'm talking to him. And Doc says I'm not supposed to talk to him. I've got something for you. A letter.
We've got something for you.
It's a
subscription to the Accountant Weekly. He won't come out if he knows why we're really here.
No, right.
I'm not interested. And besides, the boss won't let me leave the room.
Some teenager
Sorry. Some other time.
Sorry. Ah, poor guy. Boop.
What now?
He looking around. What now? Guess I just show it to him.
What do you think you're doing?
I'm throwing the subpoena.
You can't do that. You have to hand it to him.
Oh yeah, because it's paper, it's written. Dude, just come out. Oh, I got your hand.
I'll give it back to him after I give him the subpoena.
Yeah. Oh, after? God damn it. Photo George McFly?
Arthur's already a little freaked out. I think showing him a picture of his yet-to-be-born son could turn him into a vegetable.
Let me
Someone's
in.
playing tricks on me.
No, I'm still here. Dang it. Let me in. Boop.
What now?
I wanna talk to you.
It's me again. Please come down.
Why?
Please. I gotta say something. We are the law. We got some special
Got some
information for
important
you.
information for you, but we can't yell it. It's private.
Then put it in a postcard and send it. I'm stuck up here till the boss tells me I can leave. Sorry. Some other time.
Why can't I just walk into his room? Nothing wrong with that. Okay, now we gotta come up with a
What
line.
now?
What now? What now? What now? What now? Okay, let me get.
It's me again. Please come down.
Why?
Please.
We represent
We are
the
the
law.
law.
You don't want to go against the law, do you?
No, but I don't
We're
want to go
FBI.
against Kid Tannen
Let
either.
us in.
And he ordered me to stay put till he gives the word. Sorry. Some other time.
We don't have other time. To get Arthur out, you need to go and get something from the town center. Oh, really? Oh, really? What do I need? Uh-oh. Then I better stay away from there. Kid Tannen's back. Think he's still mad at you? Oh, now the game's saying go talk to him. Might not be still mad at you. Really? Really? Sure, let's go talk to him. He's probably gonna kill me again.
Well, look
Hi.
who's back. They say rats always return to the scene of the sinking ship. Get 'em, matches.
Yeah, they're called scavengers. Oh, here we go again. Am I doing it right this time? Of course, he's still being mad at me. Wow, you're just too slow.
Come down from there, you son of a bitch! Right now! That's
I
an
don't
order!
think they're in a talkative mood right now.
Don't make me angry, Smucko!
This
Get
hat
down
belongs to my
here
grandfather.
and face the music!
Yes, I know that, Marty.
You can't get away that easy.
Nah.
Nobody puts one over on Kid Tannen and lives to tell
I
about
don't
it.
Nah.
think so.
You're dead meat, twerp! Better start
Maybe
composing
not.
your
Nah.
epitaph now, because I'm
Not
gonna
sure what
carve
that-
it into your face!
No. It's like he's actually talking now. Tape recorder.
What do you think you're doing up there, you
Oh.
scrawny little runt? Get down here right now!
Oh,
You're
perfect.
making it worse
Good.
for yourself. The longer you
Good
stay up
timing,
there,
my
the
good
longer
sir.
I'm gonna take evacuating your guts.
Eviscerate.
Good timing, sir.
What do you
Good
think you're
timing,
doing
sir.
up there, you
Good
scrawny little
timing.
runt? Get down here right now.
I just did
down.
that. I forgot this is how you
From there,
I
you
don't
son
think
of
they're
a
in a
bitch.
talkative mood right now.
equip.
That's an order.
How am I gonna get down then? You're not going to solve this problem in this location. Yeah, I know. Time to head back to Arthur's apartment.
Don't
Yeah, but
make
how
me
do I get
angry,
down?
Smucko. Get down here.
Einstein!
Emmett!
Help!
I mean, Einstein. Help! Yeah, smart dog.
Get away from me, you crazy mutt.
Go away, dog. We're busy here.
Get crazy,
Go on,
mate.
scram.
They're so distracted.
Hey, where'd he go?
Loser!
You let him get away, idiot.
Gone. Disappeared out of existence. Erased from existence. Okay, bye-bye. Alright, now we go back to Mr. McFly. Arthur McFly. Nose don't feel good today. Running. Do. Okay, now we're back. Now we call him up again. Call him out again.
What now?
Get down here right now, or I'm gonna kill you.
What do you think you're doing up there, you scrawny little runt? Get down here right now.
It's Kid. Right away, boss.
Run away, boss.
Where's Kid?
Out kidding around. But seriously, he's not here. I need to talk to you. Right now, sure.
Arthur McFly,
Yeah?
got something for you.
Thanks.
A
A
letter.
subpoena?
For real, just...
Ordering you to appear in court and provide evidence in the
Oh
investigation.
my god!
Tannen? Take it.
You can't get rid of it, Mr. McFly. Once
Whoa.
it's served, it's your
He just
duty
did
to
a
report
magic
to the
trick.
court at the earliest possible time. Failure to do so could lead to a warrant for your arrest.
Arrest! But Kid'll kill me. Stupid,
Oh my
stupid
god, he just did a
Artie.
magic trick.
Gosh, what am I gonna do?
I suggest you avail yourself to the protection of the court.
Oh gosh, oh gosh.
Wow, this game. Man, look like he's just... holding nothing and then
Oh,
a little bit
I hate
moving
doing
and
stuff like that.
whoosh.
But I won't have to much longer.
Ta-da!
Once we get that 190 proof alcohol and build my rocket drill, my
Arthur
future will be
McFly's a
set and I'll
magician.
be able to quit this crummy job.
Oh, right.
Awesome. Hopefully that won't stuff up your future. I guess I go talk to a doc. Do 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 do. Dun 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 dun. Come on, mate. Up here, come on. Running, 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 running. Off to the station I go.
Doc!
Do I talk to you? And then
Hang in there,
boss. No. Okay, I went to the wrong place. Help Emmett serve papers to Marty Mcfly. Okay, so I just gotta go talk to him. Hey, Emmett. Well, I just went over quick. What do we know about Kid 10?
Some of us down at the patent office are wondering, what made you think of a rocket-powered drill?
Ah, that'd be Journey to the Center of the Earth by Jules Verne. It was a revelation.
Yeah, that's kind of what we figured.
Sounds like he's having a few of those. Have you read The Time Machine yet?
Machine?
H.G. Wells? Not yet, but it's on my list.
You should read it, it's really good.
This might be a stupid question, but couldn't you have designed a rocket-powered drill to run on a fuel that, you know, isn't illegal?
Illegal? What does law have to do with science? Science has its own laws. You, of all people, should know that.
Yes, we
Kid
do.
Cannon. What do we know about him?
He's loud, he's obnoxious, he's not very bright, and he doesn't like anybody getting in his way.
Yep, that's a Tannen, all right. We'll score that hooch somehow.
I'll keep cogitating.
But couldn't you tweak your engine design a little so it runs on something else?
Like what?
Whoops.
I don't know.
This is repeat.
Gas, maybe?
Gasoline?
Oh, here. This is different.
Yesterday's news. You'll see. By 1940, automobiles will all run on pure alcohol.
No, they won't.
We'll score that hooch somehow.
I'll keep cogitating.
Okay, so I think the only thing left to do is talk to Edna.
Miss Strickland.
Oh, hello, Mr. Corleone. Try not to draw any undue attention my way. I'm on the trail of a hot new scoop.
Yes, I know. I know.
What's the scoop?
Scoop.
I've heard rumors that something shady is going on at the Sisters of Mercy soup kitchen. It's under new management, you know. And, oh, we mustn't jump to any conclusions. Not till the facts are in. I hope to heaven it is just a rumor. That soup kitchen is the front line in the good fight. If it goes bad, what will happen to the Stay Sober Society? Not to mention all the charitable institutions that depend on me for soup deliveries.
Don't ask me, I'm not from here.
Did you finish the story you interviewed me for? About Carl Sagan?
Yes, but those pig-headed editors at the paper rejected it. They said my story was slanted, and that I was glorifying a suspected arsonist. Stories aren't always glorifying the criminal vermin that run this town. This whole thing makes me so mad I could spit. Though of course I never would. There's an ordinance against it, and it's so untidy.
Jerks. Those guys are
hot
jerks.
Soup deliveries?
You make soup
It's one
deliveries?
of my many small contributions to the good cause. Healthy bodies, healthy souls, or so one hopes. I pick up barrels of hot soup at the kitchen, and I deliver them hither and thither. Hill Valley Orphanage, the St. Francis Xavier Ranch for Unwanted Children, Foggy Mountain Home for the Incurably Insane, Shady Acres Rest Home. Oh, I can barely keep track of them all. It's a very big job.
Nice.
What's the Stay Sober Society?
What's the Stay Sober
You
Society?
haven't heard of the SSS? They do the most marvelous work, taking hopeless drunken bums and turning them into former hopeless drunken bums. I'm one of the founding members. And not to say that I was ever, well, you know. Anyway, we've always met in the cellar of the Sisters of Mercy
You're a very
soup kitchen,
caring
but for
person.
some reason the new managers don't want us down there, so we're stuck. We've got nowhere to meet.
I know a place where the Stay Sober Society can meet.
Oh? Where?
In the park, the police station, in the bombs, Gricacy, Brown residence, and Arthur McFly's apartment. In
the Brown residence.
You mean Judge Brown's place?
Yeah, I happen to be good friends with his son Emmett, and he's told me the judge would love to lend his place out for, you know, good causes like yours.
Really? Why, that's the most generous, public-spirited offer I've received in a month of Sundays. Please, tell your friend Emmett we accept. The meeting isn't due to start for a little while, so that'll give our people some time to set up.
Hey, I can help you deliver soup.
Okay.
I donate a lot of time to charities.
Oh? Which ones?
The, Mario Brothers.
Ah, yes. The Italians do so many good works.
If you'll just fix it so I can pick up the barrels
The
of soup.
Mario
Now,
Brothers.
hold your horses. Let's not get over eager. I
Mario
like
and
the soup cycle in
Luigi.
this town, and I'm not about to turn it over to an upstart. But if you're well connected with the local charitable institutions,
Yeah?
you can let me know when they're running low on soup.
Mario and Luigi look at some soup. They're very tasty.
As a matter of fact, I do know a local
I'm sure it
charity
needs a
that's
soup
running
delivery.
low on soup.
Oh? Who?
This is stuff what she's been talking
The
about.
Stay Sober Society.
The
The
less
Stay
people
Sober
thinking of them.
Society.
But that meeting isn't scheduled to start for a little while. And we wouldn't want them eating cold soup.
You asked me to tell you if one of the local charities is running low on soup.
Does somebody need a visit from my soup cycle?
The rest home.
Those
Rest
dear
home?
old-timers. Soup is one of the few pleasures they have left.
I did it.
All right,
Am I
Edna,
doing it?
just think of all those poor unfortunates.
I'm not really sure what
and
I have
hold
to
your
do
nose.
right now.
Mr. Donnelly!
It's a bit close. Okay, bye-bye. Alright, I guess she's gone. Emmett still needs alcohol for the drill. Where would I get the alcohol? You set up the delivery, now to get the shipment ready. Your challenge now takes you to the soup kitchen. Ooh, okay. Now the soup kitchen will be important. Man, put us a soup already. We got the delivery to prepare.
Hey, cue ball.
What?
The truck just arrived with a fresh shipment of, soup.
Soup? Soup?
Well, this is the regular soup, and this is the
Soup
special
soup.
soup.
Right. Special.
Right.
Hey, what are you doing?
I'm spicing up the soup. It's my secret recipe.
Stirring.
Listen, this ain't the Savoy, and we ain't here
Would
to
I?
feed these bozos no fancy soup. The boss has got a business to rebuild, so knock off the goofing and mind your post.
All right. Just try the soup. Well?
Du hade Superman,
I
det
can
går
see
inte
why you
så.
want to keep this a secret.
There's a nice soup, yes.
Excuse
I
me.
changed the accent.
You talking to me?
Hello. You talking to me? You talking to me? Yeah, I'm talking to you. Make some soup, lazy bum. So this place must be a soup kitchen. Walk to your right.
So this
Dogs
place
is
used
not
to be a
attached to the
soup kitchen.
What do you mean used to be? Despite recent changes in ownership, this joint is still available for the purposes of distributing food to the needy and the not-so-well-to-do. And no other purposes whatsoever.
Right.
Right.
What's a tough guy like Kid Tannen
what's
doing
Kid
running a
Tannen
soup
running the soup
kitchen?
Mr. Tannen purchased the soup kitchen from the Sisters of Mercy in an effort to repair his reputation as a respectable community figure after his fine name was besmirched
by the malignant and malicious the actions of the misguided vandals that done burned down his place of business.
His speakeasy.
I cannot confirm nor deny any claims of so-called illegal bootlegging at the...
Practice your English, dude.
Just eat your damn soup, pipsqueak.
No
Why is
thanks.
the soup in a barrel?
Because
Let's
it's
do the
hard to
barrel.
ladle off the floor?
Mind if I look around a bit?
No.
Oh, okay. No. What's he doing? Ooh. Secret soup. Even he knows.
Huddle up,
So
Emmett.
what I gotta do?
Huddle?
Just listen up for a second. Any ideas about how to get the hooch?
Yeah, he's where I can find some
Hooch?
alcohol.
The alcohol, Emmett.
One might come to the conclusion that the hooch is being hidden in some of those barrels.
Honey,
You're
think about what
probably
you
right,
say.
but which ones?
Now, if I could get my hands on some of those barrels, I could weigh them and compare their specific gravity.
Specific gravity? Come on, Emmett. Kids' goons aren't going to let us do an experiment on their barrels.
Oh, I suppose you're right. We'll just have to ask the guy
Anyone has
behind the counter.
barrels.
What? Ask him if any of his barrels are filled with illegal moonshine? Get real here.
Well, I imagined a modicum of subtlety would be used.
No.
Subtlety. Right. We'll score that hooch somehow.
I'll keep cogitating.
What if I go through here? Oh. I can't go through there.
There's no way I'm going to keep that door open without some help.
Help. We suspect that the soup barrels on the baker's rack contain something stronger than soup. You can't get in the kitchen, but you can still cause the objects in it to be moved. It would help if you could keep the kitchen door propped open. If you can't get the door propped open, maybe a friend could help.
Emmett.
Yes?
Alright, so do I ask you?
Emmett, I can't get into the door over there. Those
I can't get
tables
in
are
the kitchen.
jamming it shut.
The door? So your plan is to just waltz in there and take a barrel of alcohol?
No, of course not. That would be stupid, right?
I'll say.
Still, I'd like to get that door open.
Oh,
I
right.
can't do anything from out here.
Well,
I
it's a
thought
simple
that was a
matter
smart
of
thing to
physics.
do.
A lever, some sort of stop. Let me see what I can come up with.
Alright, you do that. I'll show you how hard it is to do.
There's no way I'm going to keep that door open without some help.
No. He appeared out of nowhere. Are you?
I better not talk to him. I don't want to mess up
you
his
know.
timeline.
Alright, fine. Oh, that's not what I want. Inventory, anything you can help me? Nah.
Excuse me.
Yeah?
Could I have a bowl of soup?
You're a soup kitchen. What do you think?
Just give me some. I can't drink some. Oh, god damn it.
What kind of soup is this? It tastes like...
Doc said not to drink them.
Role Ribolita?
I was going to say week-old cabbage.
Everyone's a critic. Look, all I got to work with is this 2-bit soup in a barrel and spice rack that hadn't been restocked since the Coolidge administration. What do you think I should do to perk this slop up?
Let's see. Have you tried...
Organized business better.
giving the soup a little heat, maybe?
Why, is it getting cold?
No, I mean, like chili powder. More
Chili's already
caliente.
good.
Oh, bit of a tough guy, huh? Actually, I like it spicy too, but it's gotta be edible for the common folks.
Come on, a little dash isn't gonna kill anyone.
Aw, heck. You got moxie, kid. Let's spice it up a bit, shall we?
I always like a bit of chili in my meals. Like, let's use all the spices. Just shake so much in there. Ugh. Okay. Gotta get the soup right, I guess.
Okay.
How's the soup coming?
Never mind. What are those tables
Just
for?
come over.
Keep a few extra tables around for our end-of-the-month hobo soirees.
Okay, gonna test the soup again. Oh, it's the same soup as before. Nope. Okay, got any ideas? Ah, okay, I gotta do something to make time pass by. Okay.
What is it,
Can I
kid?
soup now? Instead of asking, so just
Okay.
do that. What?
I've got
I
some
found
more
testing out
ideas
some
about your
soup.
soup.
Do tell.
Let's see.
Okay, here we
Have
go.
you tried
Taste testing. Salt, paprika, parsley.
paprika?
Paprika?
Paprika.
I just think it could use a little color.
Color.
Yes. Oh, I think I know what I'm
Eureka!
doing. I need to get... Doc's got something?
I hope Doc Jr.'s
Got it?
thingamabob holds out. Emmett.
Yes?
Oh, I gotta talk to him first.
Oh, that's interesting.
Nice door
Just a
jam.
little mechanical ingenuity. In the end, the door is open.
Yeah, good job.
Thank
We'll
you.
score that hooch somehow.
I'll keep cogitating.
Pretty neat, Doc. Nope.
Can I go through now?
I'm still not getting through here. But at least those tables are propped up now.
Yeah, so... Maybe while he's stirring over there... Nope.
Hey, where do you think you're going?
The kitchen?
The kitchen's for management only, rummy.
Okay. I drop. I taste soup. Is it good now?
I still think
Nah,
the soup
colour
needs
not
more
good enough.
flavor.
Definitely not salt. Because might have put salt in it already, maybe. Yeah.
The kitchen's for
through now?
management only, rummy.
Whoa!
Whoa! Okay. Any help yet? Yeah. If the baker's rack were to tip, the barrels of hooch will roll to where you need them. Okay. Bang on the pipe to trigger the lift. I know what to do.
I hope Doc Jr.'s thingamabob
But
holds
how do I
out.
make the tables tip? think I know what to do. But it's gonna take a while.
I still think the soup needs more flavor.
What's going on in the background? He's getting annoyed. Okay. Definitely gonna go in while he's there, so...
Pretty neat, Doc.
Oh, that's a better way of doing
Nope.
that.
I'm still not getting through here. But at least those tables are propped up now.
So what am I supposed to do?
The kitchen's
No,
for
that's not
management
how I do it.
only, rummy.
Whoa!
Well, I don't know what to do. This is a tough challenge. Still cause the objects in it to be moved. How? Ooh, what's he doing? Yeah, I know I need to tap on the pipe, but... I don't know what to do. If I hold LT, I go inspection mode and I see
all
everything.
cabbage soup?
Last time I checked,
Don't you have any other kinds of soup?
no.
No.
I hope
Just
Doc
no.
Jr.'s thingamabob holds
Leave
out.
me alone. Yeah, okay, but what do I do? What do I do? Oh wait, the pipes right here. Silly me. Okay, I know what to do. I know what to do. I don't know why it took me so long to realise the
I
pipe
still think the
is
soup
there,
needs more
not
flavor.
in one place. And there's the third repeat I'm going to, so this is a pretty hard challenge to do for some reason. Just a little tippy tap. What, you telling me? Ah, short hearing for some reason. Yes! Got him!
Ah, Miss Strickland. Come for some more soup?
Oh, hi.
Come now, Mr. Donnelly. You know I wouldn't set one foot in this mockery of all that is good and decent if the poor of Hill Valley weren't so dependent on Mr. Tennant's overblown show of generosity.
Was that a yes?
Just give me the soup before I gag on the hypocrisy.
I'll tell the boss you
I'm
said
gonna
hello.
ask why that
I'll
roll
just
in.
bet you will.
What about the goddamn elevator? It's a thing.
And they
It's...
picked up the barrel of
and he's just
hooch.
smiling at
Now
her.
all I have to do is to get it from her somehow.
Ah, okay. Now maybe I gotta ask her if I can have them soup. Yeah, now can I have some soup?
Hey, Miss Strickland.
Can I have some
Oh,
soup?
hello, Mr. Corleone. I'm afraid I haven't much time. The meeting of the Stay Sober Society is due to begin very soon.
I got a book.
Edna picked up the booze and it's ready to deliver. Tell Edna that the Stay Sober Society is a strip.
Hey, Miss Strickland.
Okay,
Hello,
now
Mr.
I need to tell her
Corleone.
to
I'm afraid I haven't
get it
much
to the right
time.
place.
The meeting of the
thought
Stay Sober Society is
ask her
due
to
to
take it from
begin
her.
very soon.
You asked me to tell you if one of the local charities is running low on soup.
Does somebody need a visit from my soup cycle?
Stay.
The Stay Sober Society.
That's
Stay
right.
Sober
They'll
Society.
soon be gathering at the Brown estate, and we haven't provided refreshments. I can't get over the generosity of your friend Emmett
There we go.
volunteering his father's house for our meeting.
Huh? Wait there!
Got it.
Michael! What in the name of Thomas
I like
Alva
you.
Edison do you think you're doing?
Don't you get it? You need alcohol to run your drill, right? Those bootleggers at the soup kitchen won't let us get our hands on any of their hooch. But we can get Miss Strickland to pick it up for us and deliver it right to your door.
No, out of the question.
Why?
I can't just let strangers invade my parents' house. What do we know about these people?
They're friendly, they're well behaved, they're sober.
They're a bunch of really great guys.
We don't
They're friendly.
know that.
They're sober. It says so right in the name.
They're sober.
Well, okay, but Pop needs his peace and quiet at the end of the day. This meeting is sure to be too noisy for him.
I can wear
Get your
earplugs.
dad a pair of earplugs.
I can't
Wear
tell my
earplugs.
father to wear earplugs.
What's wrong with a little noise?
Right.
It'll be like a party.
What's wrong with noise?
Pop is not the partying type.
They'll be quiet. You'll be quiet, right?
Oh,
Oh.
yes! I play
Gotta
my
be
tambourine
quiet.
very softly.
You hear that?
Yes, but
But what?
it's still impossible.
Promise for Strickland, but think of the Stay Sober
Think
Society.
of the Stay Sober Society.
I
What'll
think of the
happen
Stay
to
Sober
them?
Society.
They can all fall off the wagon for all I care.
But I promised Miss
But I
Strickland.
promised
It
Miss
means so much to her.
Strickland.
The answer is still no.
Okay, forget the whole thing. We don't have to
All right,
test
let's
your
get the whole
rocket
thing.
powered drill tonight.
We don't.
No, I'll take the train back to Washington and I'll tell the folks at the office to give the patent to Dr. McCoy.
Wait.
Ah. Okay. Always when you least expect it.
You
The choice.
will instruct the members of the society to wipe their feet before they come inside.
Then you are Emmett Brown. I thought as much. You have such a righteous face. Edna Strickland, I don't know how to thank you for your
Uh-huh.
generosity.
Pleased to meet you.
The feeling is mutual.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
You worry too much, Emmett. Well, we've served the subpoena and gotten a barrel of booze delivered to
probably
your
mess
house.
up
Looks
space
like
time.
you're off to your lab to build your rocket drill.
This probably messes
you
up
do have a
space-time
lab, right?
continuum.
What kind of future patent holder would I be without
Junior
a lab?
Bettleger
Come
Bridge.
on.
Doc! I'm off to get the rocket drill.
Good. Come on,
Emmett
let's
would
go.
have someone to fall in love
Time
with.
waits for no man.
Yeah. On it. Bad luck.
Are you sure this is gonna work, Emmett?
Oh, he's
Don't
in
let
there
the
alone.
ramshackle nature of my laboratory fool you. If all goes according to plan, we'll soon be in possession of the most powerful rocket fuel known to man.
That's great. How?
Well, it's very simple.
Ooh.
This crankshaft induces a powerful direct current into the electrolysis chamber, producing hydrogen, which must be periodically released into the primary distillation barrel. While tending to the hydrogen, we'll also need to regularly sprinkle these shredded protein flakes into this aquarium of tuber bacteria to generate the necessary nitrogen to catalyze the reaction.
Cool.
No, hot. Extremely hot. The temperature of the reaction must be kept at a steady temperature of 623 degrees Kelvin by carefully pumping these bellows.
It's
Any
hot.
questions?
Dude. It's totally hot. Totally hot. Electro what? Can you repeat that in English?
Emmett?
Electro
Why
what?
is there a brace of drunkards gathering on our lawn?
Sweet fancy Moses, it's my father.
Uh-oh.
So, he doesn't know I'm engaging in acts of scientific exploration in here.
So?
This is where I go to pour through my law books.
Oh.
You tend to the reaction. I'll try to get rid of him.
Tend to the... What? Can't we just start over after he's gone?
It's too late. The reaction's already started. Don't worry. I'll try to help you out where I can.
But...
Emmett?
Coming, Father! Father!
Don't you father me,
Emerge!
child.
Maybe I should just get struck by lightning. Would that make you happy?
Uh-oh. Finish processing. Striking by lightning is telling me hints.
Don't you have a release valve
I'm
on
doing
your
it.
mouth somewhere?
Release valve where? That one.
Why don't you go feed the ducks, Father?
Yeah. I'm a scientist. I know what I'm doing.
Excellent. Now twist the valve there.
Yeah.
We're about a quarter of the way home.
Emmett, get back here!
Oops.
Why are you just talking to her, father?
It's a shock to you, Pop, but not everyone wants to be a lawyer. I know it's eating you, Father, but I wish you would go on a diet. Pressuring me to be something I'm not.
You're going to find out when you get older.
This isn't
What?
food for thought, Pop. It's gruel.
Whoops. I remember when I played this
Listen to
episode
the words
before.
I'm
He
emphasizing.
comes in,
Don't you turn your back on me.
and he's been ripping a lot because I was younger.
My fault if
Didn't
I don't
understand
get a
much, but-
spark out of laws and statutes.
Okay,
I
I'm
can
doing it.
control my
I got
life
it.
just because you fed and clothed me for 17 years. I have no idea what kind of pressure I'm
doing it.
under.
Pressure.
Lawyers are nothing but a bunch of hot air.
Yeah.
There, I said it. Stop being such a crank.
Easy. Crank, where? Up. Right there.
Halfway there.
Emmett!
Oh, halfway.
Keep up
Okay.
the good work. Can't you see this is
Stepping
eating
in,
me up
seeing.
inside? Why won't you release me from your unattainable
I
expectations?
got it, I got it.
Oh, maybe your burning passion, Father, but it is not mine. This isn't food for thought, Pop. It's gruel. There is a flame inside me
Oh,
that
his
cannot
father's so
be quelled by
mad.
your legalistic gobbledygook, Father.
Burn your bridges so cavalierly, my son.
Pressuring me to be something I'm not.
What will it take to light a fire under your unappreciative hindquarters?
Almost there.
Emmett!
Coming, Father!
Emmett!
Do you call a room full of lawyers trapped in a burning building a good start? If it weren't for scientists, men like you would still be divining the future with sheep's bladders and goat gizzards. If you don't like my performance at the courthouse, then fire
Bladders,
me.
where?
Really one of...
Whoops. What the hell bladders come from?
What did you do?
Emmett, who are you talking to in
The
there?
fish tank.
No one, Father.
I don't know.
Lawyers
I don't know what
nothing
I'm
but
doing.
overblown bags of
I mean, I thought it was
gas.
what I was doing.
Why are you always bellowing at me? How many times do I have to prove myself to you before I can shake your overbearing criticisms?
Shake? What?
Just
What?
pay attention to what I say.
Emmett,
What?
I'm
Check
not through
what?
with you yet.
Emmett!
No idea what kind of pressure I'm under.
Will.
You know who invented fire, Pop? I don't know either, but you can be damn sure it wasn't a lawyer. Can't you see this is eating me up inside? Don't you have a release valve
Okay, now it's
on your
making it very
mouth
clear.
somewhere? being such a crank! Why must you always scatter condescension my way?
Oh, crank.
Get a turn
That's a
to
crank.
talk, or is this going to be another monologue? Stop getting so hot under the collar, Pop.
Oh. Whoops.
I thought you were a scientist.
All I heard was turn. No, I'm not.
You're not just another one of your staffers who spins around you like a top. I don't know what's eating you, Father, but I wish
That's
you
a
would go on a
easy
diet.
spin.
Why won't you release me from your unattainable
Got it.
expectations? One great thing ever generated by a lawyer. You really want to vent our dirty laundry in public like this?
Vent, as in this? What's vent got to do with that?
Anything until I tell you to.
No, making it easier.
By Galileo's rotations, do you ever listen to yourself? You don't get to control my life just because you fed
So
and
mad.
clothed me for 17 years. The hotter you get, the more I know I'm right. Is it my fault if I don't get a spark out of laws and
Keep it easy, keep it easy.
Oh, maybe your burning passion,
Here we go.
Father, but it is not mine. If it weren't for
Make it easy
scientists, men
now.
like you would still be divining the future with sheep's bladders and goat gizzards.
What are you talking about? I guess that looks like a bladder.
Listen to the words I'm emphasizing.
Oh yeah, you're not making it easy.
Why don't you go feed the ducks, Father? Why won't you
Oh, it is a
release
sparkle
me from your
bacteria.
unattainable expectations?
Sprinkle bacteria.
What use is a
Some
microorganism
bacteria
for law?
food. What? Microorganism? What the hell are you talking about?
Do.
I'm listening.
Lawyers are nothing but overblown bags of gas.
Ugh.
Maybe I should just get struck by lightning.
That's a bag of gas.
Would that make you happy? Don't you have a release valve on your mouth somewhere? Stop getting so hot under the collar, Pop. It's a shock to you, Pop, but not everyone wants to be a lawyer. Should I honor your wishes? You treat me like common bacteria. I strongly object to the current of this
Oh,
conversation.
I get
Father.
it.
Why don't you go feed the ducks, Father? By Galileo's rotations.
Oh god,
do
I
you
gotta
ever
remember
listen
the
to
order.
yourself? There is a flame inside me that cannot be quelled by your legalistic gobbledygook, Father. How many times do I have to prove myself to you before I can shake your overbearing criticisms?
Shake.
I'm afraid we'll have to take this up later, Pop. My soup's about to boil over.
What?
Oh, that's what he means by shake. Sprinkle, because I shake them food out.
You okay?
Oh,
Your dad sounded
finally.
An argument we should have had a long time ago. We...
You finally stand up to him.
What?
What? I did good. I did good. You don't seem to make your science experiments easy, but
Eureka!
this is what happens when you're doing things
Now all we
at
gotta
an
do
earlier
is fuel up
time.
the old rocket power drill, and you and I can
take it and go.
Like me when I started my YouTube channel.
Don't you want to test it first?
No time. The
Start a
last train for
microphone.
DC leaves in just a few minutes.
Then I use some
All
video
right.
camera.
You've got to get this baby to the U.S.
The editing
Patent
wasn't
Office.
easy, so
Exactly.
So tell me, Michael, when can I
It
expect
takes-
to hear back from the patent office?
time in your life to learn to make things easier when you get used to things.
Oh, in about...
What'd you say?
I'd say... I can't.
Huh?
Emmett, I'm not from the patent office.
Oh, good.
I
More choice than
don't
Mag.
understand.
I didn't hear
I lied to you.
him.
But I didn't want to. It was the only way I can get you to trust me. See, there's somebody who's in big trouble. Someone very important to me, to both of us. I can't tell you who, but I need to save him tonight. And I need your invention to do it.
saving a man's life. That's the good cause for this.
I'll get it back to you, I promise. And, Emmett, you're gonna be a great inventor.
Wait! Keep the throttle at about 8.
Okay. Sweet. Gonna go get my friend out to jail.
Okay, Doc, I
It's a
got
bad
the
thing
drill.
to
Now
do,
let's
but
get you out of here.
You gotta save you. You gotta save his life.
Come on, start.
Keep the throttle about 8. Oh, I see what I mean by rocket power drill. You wear it, not carry it. Uh-oh.
Mr. Corleone!
Did it work?
You're too late!
Too late?
Yes.
That's not supposed to be.
Too late?
Doc! They're moving him to another facility for safekeeping!
Oh, shoot.
I better go get a quote from the police chief.
Oh, no. Dog's gonna die.
Paddy wagon intercepted. Suspect slain. And they're still after
Magic
him.
trick again.
How am I gonna rescue him now? There's no way Edna's
I need
bike
your
is
bike.
gonna be fast enough to catch up with that paddy wagon. Or is there? At least the rocket part came out of this one piece.
Yeah, we're gonna rocket our way out. Rocket powered bike. Hell yeah. We do this. Oh, this would be awesome.
Alright, I'm coming, Doc.
Okay, bye-bye, Edna. It's an old-fashioned gas station. Oh! That's a very cool. We should have that in that time. That'd be awesome.
You're still in danger, Doc. I'm gonna get you out of here.
Oh, but
I said you're still in danger.
we wouldn't because
Get me out of here, and we'll
speeding is a
talk
bad
later.
thing. Right, got it. Okay, I'm not looking around. Not that side then. Excuse me, officer. Could you stop the car?
What's he doing here?
Wait, it's Tannen.
The window's shut tight.
Oh, this is another reference.
Keys.
On the side car with the Tannen in the car. Keys. Keys. The keys. I got it. No. How do we get in there? Alright, what am I supposed to do then? Oh, I can go up. Wait, toolbox. What's it doing on the side of the car? That's not what I meant. But maybe I can still go up. Nope, gotta go back. Gotta go back in time. Antenna. There we go.
Keys. good. The
I gotta
window's shut.
equip it and then do it. Oh, okay. Break it. Push.
Don't worry,
rear
Doc.
window.
I'll get you out.
Be careful.
Alright, Doc, I'll get you out.
The keys are on the dashboard, but I
I
can't
will.
reach them.
Found the keys, but I can't reach them.
Attraction of pertinence.
What?
A reach
I think seen for a while.
Kid Tannen's driving
Yeah, I
the
got
truck.
that.
Tannen. That explains a lot.
I'll be back.
I'll wait right
Yeah, he's gonna
here.
kill you. Gotta go back in time. Let's see if I can do anything over here. Spare tile. Didn't I pick up a thing? Ah, yes, tire iron. Now I got it. Hell yeah, I got it.
Keys. How do I get them?
Keys. Yeah.
I don't think throwing the hubcap at that would do any good.
Alright, now I guess I go to the other side. And use something on the dish.
I don't think throwing the hubcap at that would do any good. I don't think throwing the hubcap at that would do any good.
Oh, really?
I don't think throwing the hubcap at that would do any good.
How about now? Oh.
They're locked.
Doors. Oh yeah, that's what I need the keys for. Oh, God damn it. Hint. Use intent to snag the keys, but be careful. But I can't do it now.
I can't break the lock.
There's a key.
Can't break the lock.
Probably up front.
I'll be back.
Damn it. Stay that side. Should know what I'm doing.
No good. The window's shut.
How about now? Then how do I put down the window?
Not sure what that...
How am I supposed to get intent in there? Oh, here we go. Hints. You'll never get those keys while kids focused on the road. Ask Doctor to set up a distraction. Oh, yes. A distraction.
I need a distraction.
Leave it to me.
I need distraction.
Hey, driver. You're driving too fast. Watch how you take those curves. What are you trying to do? Kill me?
Not quick enough.
Keys.
You're driving too fast.
I'll be back.
I guess I gotta distract him again. I guess I go to the other side, distract him, and then I maybe get him on the other side.
distract him again?
No problem.
I need another distraction.
Hey, driver! I demand to know where you're taking me, and how long. I object to your tone of voice, and I find this seat distinctly
There we go.
uncomfortable. Do you have a pillow I can sit on? Hey, I'm talking
Come on,
to
Marty.
you, driver. Don't ignore me.
You! Phew. Thanks, Doc. I guess that's why they call you the Streak.
How did you know?
Yay, we did it.
I have my sources.
Yay, now I can free you.
Stand back, Doc.
Marty!
I stand back.
How many bullets
Uh-oh.
has he got in that thing?
Eat less,
Um,
Sagan.
hey, catch this.
Ow. Son of a bitch.
Catch this. Uh-huh. Yeah, I want to get it. I go get it again. So I look like a badass.
We need something
It's
to
mine
get rid
now.
of these cops.
Maybe I shoot him off.
Oh,
Would that be a smart thing to do?
this
Boom.
is a rescue.
Oh, I did it. Yay.
That's the idea. Doc!
Yeah.
Doc! The throttle!
Hi. Oh.
Hit the throttle. This is the longest I've ever recorded. But this should be the end. Look, it's E.T. Uh-oh. Another great reference to the movies.
Doc! Are you okay?
Yay! I rescued Doc.
But I wonder what sorts of bizarre repercussions my young
Let's go back to the future.
flying bicycle will have on the timeline.
Did you know that would happen?
I had a
Oh, there goes
suspicion.
Rocket.
I never could keep those rockets from exploding.
So, what do we do now?
Well, you could.
Now we get
You
back
could
to
now.
1986 before our interactions with the past inevitably cascade into a calamitous future. Where'd you leave Einstein?
Doc?
He's not in the past.
Einstein.
No, but I think we've got bigger problems right now.
Great Scott!
Oh no. Great Scott, indeed. I'm being faded out of existence. Yes, to be continued. I know it's cliche, but that's how they did the trilogy, because they're back to back. That's what I'll call part 1, part 2, part 3. But that's episode 1 of Back to the Future, the game. So we're gonna get credits, or no? I should see choices. Sorry for those 2 big delays. Might be able to edit them out, or what else you have to see for him. But yeah, sorry for delaying. Not used to doing Telltale games, and this is an older Telltale game, so it took time for Telltale to make these games easier. And this is a loading screen. Gotta wait for the flux capacitor to do its thing.
What's happening?
I don't know. We'll have to be careful not to run into ourselves.
Hey, fellas.
All right, McFly. Let's go see the boss.
He's just... Tanner will be arrested by a rookie cop by the name of Danny Parker.
I fear that nothing will save Hill Valley from descending into the fires of chaos and corruption.
Nothing is over until Kid Tannen says it's over!
Alright, I don't know what happened there. The game was stuck in a loading screen. So it's a bit of old. The game's a little bit old, so maybe it just stopped load. It just went a never-ending load, so maybe there's a bit of a glitch. But it's a cliffhanger. I didn't get to see any choices, but maybe in the next episode I'll see my choices for the next episodes. So there was a cliffhanger, which means it's the end of episode 1. It's about time. And next time we'll get into Get Tannen. But until then, thank you guys for watching. Leave a like, a comment, whatever. Do your YouTube thing. And leave a like, comment. I just said that. Check my other YouTube videos if you're interested. Subscribe if you enjoyed this video. Subscribe for further episodes. But till then, stay tuned for more adventures of Marty McFly and Doc Brown in Back to the Future, the game. And as always, this is Legendary Hero, signing off.